These people control our dollar, brother, and we didn't vote for them. Think about it. You know, you got 13 board members voting on the value of the dollar.
You got to listen to this. I found it very, very interesting. This is from Milton Friedman, who's kind of an OG economist, highly respected, won all the fancy like Nobel economic prizes. Super, super smart dude. And he's talking about inflation and the Fed. I just wanted to share this with all of you.
Inflation is just like alcoholism. In both cases, when you start drinking or when you start printing too much money, the good effects come first. The bad effects only come later. That's why, in both cases, there's a strong temptation to overdo it, to drink too much and to print too much money. When it comes to the cure, it's the other way around. When you stop drinking or when you stop printing money, the bad effects come first and the good effects only come later. That's why it's so hard to persist with the cure. In the United States, 4 times in the 20 years after 1957, we undertook the cure. But each time, we lacked the will to continue. As a result, we had all the bad effects and none of the good effects.
So I thought that was a super interesting breakdown of really maybe a better metaphor of how to understand with it what's going on, of short-term versus long-term pain, of like taking a painful pill now to stop the horrific nature of a disease in the future. But maybe that didn't really connect with all of you. So I have a different way to put all of this.
Well, the Federal Reserve is a corrupt institution. There, I went out and said it, you know. These people control our dollar, brother, and we didn't vote for them. Think about it. You know, you got 13 board members voting on the value of the dollar. Did we vote for that? No, it's corrupted. So for me to actually be able to talk about something greater than fighting is more purposeful than anything I could talk about related to fighting. And so I'm grateful to be able to do that. And a lot of people say, oh, well, you're just they say shut up and fight. You know what I mean? Well, you know what? If you don't want to hear that shit, turn off the TV and watch the fight. You don't got to watch my interviews. Then turn them off then.
So potentially someone that's going to resonate with you a bit more, but I don't think he's wrong. We do not elect the Fed. We elect our government. The government ends up picking the Federal Reserve, but he's right. As he said, they control the dollar, brother. And he is spot on. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it's up to you on an individual basis, in your opinion, if you think they're legitimately corrupt or not. In fact, let me know in a comment below. But between these two clips, I hope credible power that is actually even hard to articulate. And as you dive into it of how much power they have, how they even came to be, what the central bank was like in Europe when they came over here and they're like, no, we never want a central bank. And then a couple generations pass and then they created it in a super sketch way. And it's gotten to this. They have so much untethered power. And it's something that you need to be taught about. And it's one of those things that maybe it's a little bit boring, so people don't care about it that much. And it doesn't really have just that cultural appeal to even dive into it and argue about this type of stuff. It's damn well worth it because they can do so much. And to me, it's impressive to see UFC fighters such as this using their platform to even talk out about it. Obviously, let me know your thoughts.